It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. In particular, I'd like to welcome our graduates whose magnificent achievement and hard work we're here to celebrate. We're also delighted to be joined by so many family members and friends. We welcome you to the university and thank you for the support and encouragement you've given our graduands during their studies. You can be justifiably proud of their achievements, as are their tutors and all the staff in their school and faculty. When those of you graduating here today decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make a major investment in your future. Today, that investment is realised. During your course of studies, you will have gained knowledge and skills which we hope will help you find success in future years. But also the way you've balanced a commitment to academic life with other interests and the many competing distractions that this great city of Manchester has, will help you find a work-life balance as your career and your future unfold. Most of you will also have forged strong, supportive friendships and relationships here, which I hope will last for many years to come. In summary, your degree should give you a strong platform on which to build a career and achieve your goals. Your achievement in completing it cannot be overestimated. And there's every reason to be positive about the future. Your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers all around the world recognize the value of the piece of paper you'll soon hold in your hand. Manchester's already one of the finest universities in Europe, but we're determined to become one of the best in the world. With over 160 nationalities on campus, we're a truly global institution, and one which will remain so, valuing its European and international staff, students, and alumni. Our ambitious plan is to lift Manchester into the first rank of virtuosity in higher learning. At the very core of our vision is a major investment in buildings, infrastructure, and facilities, which you'll have seen going on around you whilst you've been here, and a commitment to the highest standards in research and scholarship. But it isn't the bricks and mortar, the physical infrastructure, or even the academic achievements that make this university great and successful. It's our staff, our students, our people. During your studies, you have each in your own way enriched, shaped, and moulded the university to the tremendous benefit of those who will follow in your footsteps. By reflecting on your experiences and telling us how we could make them even better, you've given us the blueprint to achieve our bold ambition to be amongst the best in the world. The university is changing and will continue to change for the better because of you. So today is as much about honouring you for this valuable contribution as marking the successful conclusion of your academic studies. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. But this is the beginning of the journey and your association with Manchester, not the end. The return on your investment continues beyond today's celebration and formal ceremonial. Our careers service will offer you help and support for a further 3 years, and you can continue to make good use of our world-class libraries. The Alumni Association will help you remain in contact with the university, linking you with a community of more than 250,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. As alumni, you can continue to help future students in many ways as ambassadors of the university, in student placements and employment, and directly in the development of the university, which is vital to its future. So we sincerely hope that today will not be your last contact with the university. Remember that our doors will always be open to you. I now invite Professor Marshall to speak on behalf of your school.
Good afternoon, graduates and guests. I'm Professor Kay Marshall, and I have the privilege of being the head of the School of Health Sciences, in which the Division of Nursing, Midwifery and Social Work fits. Health Sciences is one of the 3 schools that make up the Faculty of Biology, Medicine and Health. And it is, of course, the best school in the faculty, as judged by the quality of its people. Those sitting behind me, around the hall, and of course those sitting in front of me, are students. And the world agrees, as I can say with confidence, that nursing at Manchester is world leading, as evidenced by it currently being ranked 3rd in the world. However, before going any further, it is right that our students thank the very important group of people who are with us today, without whom their learning journey may not have happened or been so smooth. So if our graduates can just stand up and give their friends and family a round of applause. Well done, thank you. The vision of the School of Health Sciences is simple, namely to improve health through our research and teaching, and those 2 activities should inform each other. For example, the research carried out by our academics pushes forward our knowledge, which in turn feeds into our teaching to ensure that our graduates are not only fit for employment on day 1, but also in the future. There have been many research highlights across the last year that will improve the lives of people with either physical health issues or mental health issues. From the great work that is done here, I hope it is obvious that we support parity of esteem in terms of patient care. Delivering good mental health care should be practice, not just a soundbite. We're also looking at the way care is delivered as we push back the boundaries between the healthcare professions. I also want to take the opportunity to mention the 3rd University of Manchester goal, which is social responsibility. And staff and students take part in a huge variety of projects that reflect their passion and altruism. I saw this in action recently during World Antibiotic Awareness Week, when our students and staff came together to increase awareness of global antibiotic resistance and to encourage best practices among the general public, health workers and policymakers to avoid the further emergence and spread of antibiotic resistance. Our students also get heavily involved in Manchester Science Festival activities and talk to visitors to the university about what they do. It's also become our custom and practice that across the school we support those less fortunate than ourselves. At Christmas we support the Wood Street Mission in our city because Manchester and Salford combined have over 48,000 children living in poverty, with too many families struggling each day to make ends meet. And this is just one of the many real-world examples of us making a difference. Hard work has got our graduates here, and now it's time for them to use their education. I know from meeting many of our alumni that our graduates go on to do great things. I have been impressed by some stunning portfolio careers, and on reflection, I recognise that all of our graduates exhibit some common characteristics. They're confident, not afraid to make brave decisions. They have tremendous energy and a propensity to work hard, but they remain altruistic and recognise their responsibilities to others, not least us in their own school, as they often give time to help us nurture and inspire the next generation. So please do stay in touch with us and remain part of our community. Take and make opportunities, some of which we can't even imagine yet. Be brave, be bold, as you go out and make the world a better place. I would now like to hand over to Professor Dame Nikki Cullum, the Head of Nursing. Thank you.
Hello everybody. So on behalf of the Division of Nursing, Midwifery and Social Work, I would like to offer you our warmest congratulations to all of you graduating today. We are very proud of you. We know that completing the Bachelor of Nursing degree at the University of Manchester is very challenging, but we also know that it's worth it. You're graduating, as Professor Marshall has said, from the department that is ranked 3rd in the world for nursing. Now, you're graduating in an era of great change in Greater Manchester. You'll have heard of the devolution of Manchester's £6 billion health and social care budget from central government to the local council, local voluntary organisations and the NHS. And the big idea about that devolution is that local decision-making should enable the system to be more responsive to local need and help achieve better integration of health with social care. And it's hoped by localising the decision-making in this way, we'll improve the health of the people of Greater Manchester and close some of the enormous health inequalities that exist here, between here and other parts of the UK. What are these inequalities? Some of you may be asking. Kate alluded to some of them before. If you're a 65-year-old man living today in Kensington and Chelsea in London, you can expect to live another 22 years. If, on the other hand, fate has made you a 65-year-old man living in Manchester, you can expect to live for only another 16 years. People in Manchester have some of the worst health in England. They have higher rates of smoking, of unemployment, which itself directly affects health, and long-term health conditions. So there are huge inequalities to close. Now, will this devolution in Greater Manchester help to close these inequalities? Well, we don't really know, but one of the roles of universities is to evaluate whether that experiment in fact pays off. And the other role of us as a university, as evidenced today, is to prepare healthcare professionals who can play their part in closing these health inequalities. Now, many of you have overcome huge obstacles to get here today. Firstly, you gained a place at a Russell Group university. Then you've committed to and completed a rigorous course of study, including some very challenging practice placements. Thirdly, this course of study will have been challenging financially for most of you because you've not had access to the same maintenance loans that non-bursaried students have. Finally, you have all had to balance substantial study and clinical practice learning with maintaining the rest of your life, and some of you have done this alongside other caring responsibilities. So frankly, you are all amazing. So what difference does it make to graduate in nursing from a Russell Group university like ours? Firstly, we know that employers can tell the difference. They can see the difference the University of Manchester nursing degree makes. They tell us that our nursing graduates are sophisticated decision makers who are able to take an analytical approach to a complex problem whilst also being very good at communicating and being compassionate. We do not subscribe to the idea that by selecting only the best students into nursing at Manchester and then by giving them a challenging education, we are somehow selecting and developing people who are less able to care. In fact, there is no other profession about which there is concern that the more education we give them, the less good we are making them as professionals. We know the opposite is true. We know that nursing is an increasingly demanding and complex profession, which requires high-level decision-making skills, and where those decisions have important long-term and maybe even life or death consequences. We know you need to be confident clinical practitioners who also have leadership skills and are brilliant communicators. So, the more education, the better. Secondly, employers tell us that our nursing graduates are more likely to be evidence-based. You've learned about practice that is based on the best available research evidence, and you've learned how to find and appraise new research as it becomes available. This is essential for lifelong learning because knowledge does not stay the same from this point forwards. Finally, a nursing degree from the University of Manchester gives you more choice as to what you do in the future. It's highly regarded around the world and opens doors to future study because this should not be the end of your studies. We should all be lifelong learners, and if you found this course a bit of a grind and you may be feeling never again, you now need to find your passion. Your future study will be more specialised and you will enjoy it more. Learning and personal development are a joy when you find your niche, and we hope that you'll consider returning to the University of Manchester for your future studies. So finally, I just want to congratulate all of you on your achievement and wish you every success and happiness in the future. Please keep in touch with us because you have all got such amazing potential and we want to know what you do with it. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Nursing in Adult Nursing with Honours, Anisa Abdi. Alawaya Abdul Rahman. Alawazan Rita Adebayo. Adebola Adeyemi. Farial Ali. Sonia Ali. Bethany Allen. Jade Allerton. Catherine Jade Alston. Jade Adaze Amaishi. Samuel Andrews. Emma Nicola Armitage. Zoe Ashworth. Chloe Bagley. Victoria Baden. Charlene Barker. Natasha Barnes. Catherine Bates. Ruth Bailey. Famida Begun. Halima Begum. Lima Begum. Ruby Teresa Behag. Angela Bennett. Aisha Bamji. Amy Megan Billing Parker. Louise Booth. Sarah Rebecca Booth. Katie Rachel Bolton. Amy Louise Brennan. Leanne Brindle. Imogen Elizabeth Buckley. Victoria Burgess. Megan Laura Cadman. Kimberly Callahan. Grace Mitchell Calvert. Shannon Lee Canavan. Daisy Carew. Olivia Cassar. Faye Caudron. Zoe Chadwick. Huen-Ki Chan. Natalie Charlesworth. Violet Ducci Chikodo. Deborah Clark. Florence Clark. Hannah Clark. Orla Rose Cleary. Brogan Coates. Eve Collins. Emily Charlotte Elizabeth Cook. Lucy Cooper. Philip Cowman. Rhiannon Louise Crane. Hannah Cross. Bethany Louise Day. Lauren J. Durnley. Mary Deary. Alfie Dawn. Abby Doyle. Rebecca Drew. Elizabeth Harriet Deborah Dudley. Bryony Faye Duffy. Alice Duncombe. Jessica Ann Dykes. Jenna English. Hibest Fakadu Adebe. Olivia Ferguson. Fatima Mohammed Fidau. Naomi Elizabeth Fisher. Grace Fitzgibbon. Amy Nicole Fletcher. Claire Rachel Ford. Eleanor Fox. Michaela Joy Francisco. Emily French. Alison Jane Garlick. Bridie Elizabeth Ann Garner. Christina Geraghty. Melissa K. Gibbison. Eleanor Henrietta Gibbs. Grace Gibson. Laura Golightly. Rachel Goodill. Laura May Gorry. Georgia Grant McGarry. Heather Graves. Jonathan George Greensmith. Jasmine Gaimar. Alexander Haynes. Emma Louise Halliday. Terry Louise Harfield. Amy Harrison. Philippa Hatton. Ella Polly Hill. Jessica Holly May Hobson. Frances Mary Hughes. Afifa Hussain. Shanice Isenschmidt. Deborah Michelle Jackson. Amy Louise Jarvis. Zara Javed. Hannah Jefferson. Zoe Jennings. Claire Jones. Eleanor Jones. Sian Louise Jones. Victoria Sharon Teresa Jones. Priscilla Jones Mensa. Davine Louise Millie Kay. Sahira Khan. Famida Kanoum. Jacqueline Knight. Rahima Lada. Rosemary Alice Landers. Camilla Laskowska. Emma Laven. Catherine Lawrence. Rebecca Lee. Rachel Eleanor Leal. Joanne Lovelock. Francis Lucas. Hannah Little. Lucy Majmouda. Amy Elizabeth Major. Mutsa Kimberly Susan Mango. Abigail Lucy Manlow. Emily Lauren Marriott. Katie Marshall. Paige Rian Martin. Jade Sarah Mason. Annie McCambridge. Jessica McElroy. Catriona Bernadette McHale. Olivia Meller. Sophie Merriman. Francesca Micoli. Isabel Mitchell. Khadija Mohammed. Emily Monk. Holly K. Moody. Rebecca Morrison. Ruby Mullen. Lucy Mulligan. Cameron Samuel Cabo Murison. Robin Rebecca Murta. Kezia Nembard. Cielani Duhi Quinn. Sarah Nichols. Georgia Nolan. Rebecca Jane Nolan. Rachel Ovieriake. Louise Joanne Parker. Saliha Patel. Claudia Payne. Megan Amber Percy. Catherine Penty. Chloe Perrins. Megan Price. Kirsty Ray. Sherlyn Ann Remarosa. Alice Louise Ring. Maria Victoria Riveros. Bethan Roberts. Ruth Roberts. Beth Alice Robinson. Tanisha Rose. Olivia Scott. Charlotte Elizabeth Senior. Harriet Shepherd. Chloe Michelle Sherratt. Jade Simpson. Georgia Skillen. Hannah Skipper. Leah Slater. Charlotte Elizabeth Smith. Rachel Smythe. Melissa Stevens. Tara Stuthers. Emmanuel Soule. Giancarlo Sumagpeo. Ruth Summerly Barron. Rebecca Simmons. Olivia Grace Thompson. Shannon Emily MacDonald Thompson. Rebecca Thurrogate. Kirsten Trafford. Melissa Turner. Kate Uprichard. Jana Christine Villaruz. Abby Wells. Abigail Sophie Whitefoot. Francesca Claire Whitelock. Kate Whittle. Emma Wilson. Sukmoon Serena Wong. Billy Woodthorpe. Megan Rose Woodworth. Hannah May Worthington. Rebecca Wozencraft. Stephanie Wright. Matthew Wynne. And for the degree of Bachelor of Nursing in Adult Nursing, Hamira Hamad. Mary Jo Ann Kamara. Charlotte Packham. Naomi Ann Pinder. And Glebe Shahid. Lauren Tong. David Sterling. Amy Ann Wilkes. And for a Bachelor of Science in Nursing with Honours, Lindsay Clark.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, as is customary in this stage of the procedure when we are graduating healthcare professionals, we say an affirmation together. I was enjoying myself so much sitting there and clapping along with everyone that I've completely lost my page of where the affirmation is. Slight lull in the proceedings. Thank you very much, Joanne. So the way we do this is, can you all find the affirmation in your programmes? It should be there, isn't it? Page 35, graduates. I think you are graduates now as opposed to graduands, officially. Page 35 on the right-hand side, you'll see the affirmation. And so I'm going to lead the way, but you're going to say it with me, okay? We're going to go through this at a nice, steady pace, okay? So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. I affirm that I will make the care of patients my first concern, treat every patient politely and considerately, respect patients' dignity and privacy, listen to patients and respect their views, give patients information in a way that they can understand, respect the right of patients to be fully involved in decisions about their care, keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date, recognise the limits of my professional competence, be honest and trustworthy, respect and protect confidential information, make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice patients' care, act quickly to protect patients from risk if I have good reason to believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice, avoid abuse of my position as a nurse or a midwife, work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests. In all these matters, I will never discriminate unfairly against my patients or colleagues. I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. I so affirm. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the university, I once again congratulate all of you who are graduating here today on your excellent achievements. And I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. I now declare the ceremony closed.